Yo, how's it going, guys? It's Richie the Unicorn Grotto here, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. It's Tuesday! We got the Portal of Peril Event that has returned, and we'll get into that in a minute. But right now, we got all the news to cover. So, yeah, without further ado, let's jump right into it. Over here, we got the Simmering Summer Event. We've talked about this over the weeks. Super Goba pet, which is a new pet, if you wanted to check that out. A bunch of other stuff in the Crown Shop that you can buy. So make sure to check out the Crown Shop. It's going to stay in there all the way through Sunday, September 22nd. So have fun with that. And then over here, a reminder that the Summer Scroll of Fortune is going to be wrapping up soon. Basically, August 31st is like the last day to do it. So, just a reminder to make sure you're getting your event points and doing the Scroll of Fortune. This has been a pretty fun Scroll of Fortune, I'm not gonna lie, pretty fun. A reminder that the Floating Lands Resort bundle is available at GameStop in case you wanted to get yourself a nice, cool little summer vibe of a bundle. It's a shared bundle between Pirate 101 and Wizard101. So once you purchase it, you're gonna get items for both Pirate 101 and Wizard101. At least that's what everybody told me. So yeah, check it out. Pretty cool stuff, and yeah, have fun with that. Over here, a reminder that Wizard101 is on Chromebook. Check it out. You need at least 20 gigabytes of, free storage, so make sure to check that out on your Chromebook and have fun with that. A reminder that you can earn crowns in the game through the videos. I haven't really seen any videos available lately, so I don't know if they're just backlogged or what. But yeah, make sure to also check that out as well in case you wanted to get some free crowns. I know the trivias can be very monotonous at some times, and we talked about this a while back, but this is only like for specific regions and like for specific like accounts. It's a whole process with this thing. So if you want to read it, it's on their web page. So yeah, it's a whole process. But yeah, a reminder that you can earn crowns in the game. And then over here we have a limited time special deal. Now this is the membership in crowns bundle. So for a limited time only, you can get a 6-month Wizard101 membership plus 8,250 crowns for $59.99. It's going to last all the way through July 31st, 2024, 11:59 p.m. Central U.S. time. So if you wanted to save on some crowns and a membership, make sure to check that out. A reminder that the KI merch store is always available in case you wanted to get some merchandise. That tote bag. I really want that tote bag, but I'm trying to conserve my money lately. So it looks cute, but yeah, a bunch of cool stuff. They got mugs, t-shirts, hoodies, shirts, all kinds of stuff. So make sure to check it out. And then over here, for like the 50th millionth time, remember that Ravenwood Academy, a Wizard101 story, is a single-player game that KI is making. It's basically on Steam, and you can wishlist it right now to get the latest notifications about when it becomes available. So make sure to check that out. And then we have the Peppergrass Glen bundle, which is also available. This is available on the Wizard101 website and the online cart. So if you wanted to get this bundle, make sure to check it out. Over here, a reminder that we still have the Yuletide festivities in July. It's going to last all the way through July 31st. We have some holiday packs as well as that free item code that we did talk about. So make sure to redeem the code COOLSUMMER to get yourself a free random item. Sadly, I only got a snowy stocking. As always, I seem to always get a stocking every time I type in these codes, so maybe you'll get lucky. I saw some comments saying that people got like a mount, like a free mount, which is super awesome, and a Pirate 101 companion, so pretty cool stuff. When you redeem this code, you get an item for both Wizard101 and Pirate 101. So again, make sure to check it out. And yeah, they got a bunch of stuff in the Crown Shop. So yeah, enjoy. And then over here, we finally got the Portal of Peril Event, which hasn't been around in like forever. It has been a very long time since we've seen this. Originally, it was planned sometime, I think, earlier this month or last month, but for some reason we just never saw it. They just took it off the calendar, and the main assumption that it was probably buggy or they were looking at something, blah blah blah. But anyway, we finally have it back, and it is available through July 29th, and this time it is actually the Fantastic Voyage Gauntlet. Right now we have to talk about the bugs and glitches. There's always some bugs and glitches. with Wizard101, of course. Honestly, I would be fine if they just labeled the game as early access at this point. Honestly, like at this point, I think we're kind of beyond that point. Just a reminder that the Portal of Peril event is like a spring update kind of thing, so, you know, it's a whole process. I don't feel like fighting with anybody. Anyway, here's a picture of a few mobs. You'll notice something about the mobs, though. You'll notice that they each have a different rank, and this is basically talking about the level scaling issue that they have. You know, they've worked with level scaling down wizards, but they never really quite worked with level scaling up wizards, so the whole level scaling is a little wonky here. You can see multiple ranks just floating around, and it's kind of weird, you know? Kind of like the same thing with the Sinbad Gauntlet. Here is another glitch, and you'll see the name Dewey, which is the main boss, and then you also the minions. But pay attention to the main boss. You see that name in the ranks is clipping apart. That's why, and because there are actually multiple duplicates of the boss, which obviously is not supposed to happen. There's just supposed to be, you know, one boss. So that becomes a problem as well, especially with overlapping cheats. There is a picture I have of one of my runs. Two of the bosses spawned in a rank 10 and a rank 15. From my knowledge, I've only seen the rank 10, a rank 15, and a rank 20. And my friend also actually got in a battle with 3 bosses at a time. And again, it's just like, it is absolutely crazy out here. And I know the main saying is, Richard, what's going on? Are you gonna get banned? And quite frankly, I think a lot of people would hypothetically get banned. No, nobody's gonna get banned, guys. You guys are fine. This is basically what happens. You get basically an event point per boss, which is a plus 25. So plus 25, plus 25, and you get some fortune coins. And then, you know, you look at over here, I'll show you in game of the reward tracker that I pretty much almost like completed it. Wait, what's my, ow! My thing wasn't working. But over here, you go to the special event, and this is actually something new. They actually have a progress bar, which is really cool. You can basically get some coins and some event points, which is pretty nice. You know, this is definitely a really good improvement for the Portal of Peril event, because it definitely convinced me to try it out. I just wish that it wasn't so buggy and weird, and, you know, of course, the concern of if you're going to get banned or not. But as you can see, they have 25-point rewards, 50-point rewards, and all the way up to the 350-point reward. You can get up to 150 fortune coins for the last. Combined, though, you can get a lot of fortune coins, you know, and especially if you're stacking up your credits and whatnot. But yeah, it's a whole process with this. Obviously, this is not supposed to be happening. It's just supposed to be one boss as usual, but you know, when it comes to the whole level scaling thing, and then, you know, you do a team up with multiple people of multiple levels, that's when it kind of gets a little funky. So, you know, and I just want to remind everybody that this is a spring update. Like, this was in the spring update, and I don't know how long it's going to take for them to, like, nail it down. I think the main root problem is definitely coming from the level scaling. There's just something going bizarre with the whole level scaling up, because if you're like a low level, you know, you get scaled up, but apparently that's not really working. So yeah, just try it, I guess, if you want, and don't worry about getting banned. I mean, I don't know how they're gonna ban players for this. I mean, that would be quite a lot of players getting banned. I mean, I saw a lot of people doing team ups for that, so I don't know about that, but we'll see what happens. Could this be part 2 of Richard Unicorn Crawler getting banned? I have no idea. We'll figure it out eventually, and hopefully they get it right the 2nd time, or 5th time, or 6th time, 7th time. Who knows? But going on from over here, we also got the Spiral Scene event, which is also available. This is the Castle Tour one, so I might check this one out too. I know you guys really like the Castle Tour videos. Might also live stream, so definitely make sure you check that out. Also available July 29th. And then over here, a reminder that you got the raid bundles and keys, which are in the crown shop. Now remember that these are badge locked, so do be warned. And then over here we also got the Zephyria and the World Avalon elixirs that were added recently, so make sure you check that out. And then finally, a reminder that you can get the Fanciful Fairy Kai Horde pack, which is in the crown shop. A gorgeous, absolute gorgeous crown shop pack. Definitely highly recommend it if you like some cute stuff. So make sure to check it out. I mean, look at the little pet. Come on. Don't you want that star pet? Like, come on now. Come on. Like, come on. I know you want it. I know you want it. Come on. It's adorable. So, yeah, make sure to check all that stuff out. And, yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I'm going to go watch some baseball. I was about to say football because I do miss football, but yeah, I'm gonna go check out baseball and, all that stuff. Maybe watch The Bachelorette because I didn't see the latest episode of The Bachelorette. Gotta watch that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the news, guys. And like I said, for the Portal of Peril event, if you do somehow manage to glitch it up, or, if multiple bosses do spawn, don't worry about getting banned because this has happened before. Remember, we talked about this in the Sinbad Gauntlet. This was literally the same thing that happened with that. So, I don't know, what the issue is. I don't know, how they can solve that. I don't know if it's ever going to get solved, but hopefully they do a hotfix for it or do whatever. I mean, I don't know, but we'll see what happens. I don't even know if you could mark it as an exploit though, because it's actually really difficult not to spawn in multiple copies of the boss because the bosses are clipping through each other. They're literally standing on top of each other. So it's actually quite difficult not to actually get multiple bosses. I've only managed to done it once, the regular way, with the one boss that is in the battle. But the rest of the times I spawned in 2 or 3. You could probably even do 4 bosses at a time. I don't know how lucky you would have to be, but the most I've seen or gotten was 3. So yeah, it's just crazy, man. It's weird. I really do hope that in the future, I don't know if it's it's weird because I don't know if it's they don't have people to test it, or I don't know if they have the resources or the time to fix it during the scheduled day of a launch. It's weird. You also got to take in consideration that the previous Portal of Peril event was delayed. So I don't know how much time is needed or resources is needed. It's kind of I don't know. It's they don't have the resources or time to do it. So we'll see what happens in the future. Just go try out the Portal of Peril. This is a pretty fun dungeon and gauntlet. So again, just make sure to check it out. Have fun with it. And until then, I will see you guys later. And yeah, peace out.